Welcome everyone, friends of First of All Species. I'm Hyena. We're back with another episode of this Danganronpa V3. Ryoma was murdered last time. That makes me sad. So we're gonna have to figure out how he was moitered. Oh god, this is sad. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Oh, shit. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Ugh, that was so bad. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't actually have to go and do it. Yes, he committed suicide by jumping into a tank of piranhas. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have a reason to keep going. Fight alongside us. Huh? Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? I swear to God, this is in such bad taste. I know. And y'all should all be disappointed in me. Because I would have hella picked up his head and gone to be or not to be. I would have felt like shit afterwards, but that would have been the funniest shit. I'm horrible. Can't your reason for living being something as simple as good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot! I mean, he had drip, so hey. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monoped, and key to his room. That's it! If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. Huh? What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. If we find out whose video Ryoma had, then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Again! Well, no point in thinking about that now. Why is there handcuffs? Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Sexy! Still locked. Still locked. And there are small scratches on them. Kinky. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? We all just looking for kinky shit in the warehouse, I guess. If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have had handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also the ultimate prisoner. What? He was an ultimate prisoner? So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. What? Okay, I guess. Huh? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this plane? All the piranhas in there. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them in here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Seriously! Why was that a thought? I don't think about eating piranhas, and I think about eating almost everything. I am a very gluttonous yin, and you're thinking, what? Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Tatua has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas were sure a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay, why are you up there? I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there.
Hey.
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banners in the curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
Well.
I see. That sucks. Timer. This is the timer. This is the timer that was counting down to the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. What? Does that mean that he was in this? When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid and the only front was made of glass. Wait. So the piranha tank had no lid and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Oh,
Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. There was a lot of work. But I had just helped carried it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
There was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting button for the gym is attached. Ah, Kurumi. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the button. It seems I lowered the button, attached the piranha tank to it, and raised it again. I never knew the lighting buttons were so sturdy to lift the tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it was probably quite sturdy. Alright. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
what's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check the window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than that piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
Yeah.
That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey,
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
thank you.
Yeah, I was supposed to. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
Well,
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
oh. The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Oh, what? The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to Case. I should remember it. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You don't investigate in the window, then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito. Should the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. You're right, Watson. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. Oh, we all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. The culprit must have gone in and out of the gym for there. In addition to that... Okay. Time for alibis. I never would have imagined such a cool murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think it was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And the reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. Maybe they were trying to blame it on Himiko. So that means that the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes. If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kaito backstage. Oh, wow. Whoa! So, there's some stairs in the tank and the rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it's roughly 65 feet in length. Of course, you would know how much rope it was. You could tell just by looking at it. I am very well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village begged me to stay. Oh, so he a freak. Okay. I can kind of get with that. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on the investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size. It's a normal tank. Oh, the sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. How mysterious. How, I wonder. Did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
What if we figure it out easily? It wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe that if we figured out the route of Himiko took, we would discover how Ryoma got in there. This is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of the tank. The staircase goes up the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only the magician would know. Is there something here? No, let's Let's decide that after we search it. Investigate everything that stands out. Oh, is that puddle? What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something. Giggity.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the stairs?
Could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick.
Hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still got to find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go!
Kaito.
Oh, wait, Kaito! Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
well, that.
No, I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You got it, I'm not suspicious. You screaming, I'm not suspicious, is not good for you. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. If Kibo is calling bullshit, you're full of it. Kibo does have a point. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic, got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate males who bully Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling on the inside. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve the mystery.
What are you saying?
And your trick to my underwater escape act, it was magic.
Come on.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop
No
it.
matter how much you guys may threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. But
I'll protect
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is over now. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic breath of my Neo Aikido. Man, this god is more strict than the security at idol events. Alrighty then. Alright, we need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built the base at the stage. Then do you know anything about how Himiko's trick, how it worked perhaps? No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose you didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked the other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yep, we started prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tanks and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Karumi to sew the curtains, because I hate sewing. So basically, it's all thanks to that the show was a success. Was it a success? Our friend is dead! No, it was because of all us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because
Oh, and it's on the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show.
so divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That is what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct? Yep. According to manual is synced up to the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see, that means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gota captured us so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Gee.
When Gota let us go, it was already nighttime, so we could go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. Oh, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. I think Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Yeah.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved when the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there. But Dr. Shuichi, are you worried because of this confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua.
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. And Jay's starting to sound more and more creepy. Look at that face! Hey, Blimwad, there's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. What the hell is that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too, I was also running, so I didn't know what went on. Oh yeah. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why?
Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kaito, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi of me, Karumi, Maki, and Ryoma. Hey, haha, I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? Haha.
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how were you able to escape from Gonta? Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. She flashed her titties, I know it.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon? Or was it a pussy?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Oh, God. Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listen to her will only tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Oh, good lord. Wait, light panel. What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the button. Oh, I see. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Time to work hard and solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. At least you're more useful than the last time.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him. What?
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? We Piranha attacked Ryoma. If Gonta dived into tank. When Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything. Gonta really sorry.
Come on.
A man should have apologized so easily. If you're in the wrong, it's fine to apologize, but you're not in the wrong, Gonta. I think he was already dead, let's be honest. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet. No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped. What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
You're right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you would know after all. Information only Gonta know? Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Oh, fuck, wrong button. Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko. Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. You can't do that. We're in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank rat. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I think Ryoma dropped in with the piranhas. Because if he wasn't there, and Himiko wasn't there, but how would the piranhas go in? What? I don't know, maybe I'm being stupid. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen? Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranha drop in. After that. Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better. Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right. But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. If Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. But our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
come on, man.
Well, you still don't know. I never thought detective work would be such work. This asshole. Hold on, I need water. Like, I've been dying for a while. Okay, I'm back. Gotta get some water. Make sure y'all drink water, y'all. So what else we gotta investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs were found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab, I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Oh, right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Yes. Is there a right way to respond to that? So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic? No trick on mechanisms. Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Oh, get ready for a headache, y'all.
Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey,
I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. Hey, what was you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. It was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. Though I thought I'd be back in an hour, it started nighttime, but something happened. Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me, left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? You asked her to be your mom! She low-key is everyone's mom, though. Like, that's legit. She's low-key everyone's mom. Just accept that. Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier? She just kept talking, then finally let me go around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, then... Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can. Is that a request? Oh, damn. They about to fight.
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tags super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. From 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by that time, I returned to go to his lab. It was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he still doesn't But then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd about Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. You have no evidence I was doing this. No evidence. All she was wearing was this weird hyena fursuit head. I don't know who it was. I'm gonna have an oldie first. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's like, By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? What were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. I don't like that I see. What are you doing here, Samugi? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating. Is that so?
Hey,
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about it. I don't think you can uncover clues by thinking about them. No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. Now get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That wait, even plain old me can help out. Why do you keep saying plain? Is she the ultimate plain bitch? It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was the backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank. There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh. Oh wait, perhaps this isn't random. The segment had to open up here. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right then. The handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. Are we sure they didn't come from me, you? If the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Oh, we going in the shower? Oh, Ultimate Prisoner's Lab. Oh, that's an unfortunate Ultimate. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it also feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros and more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Oh, and I see handcuffs in the background. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Right there. There they are, the handcuffs. Hey Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones from the tank. Oh, wait, they are the same.
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See, one of the... see, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung there. That definitely means that means the culprit was definitely here. Sink. It's a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. Oh, that just makes the shower joke from earlier even worse. Oh. Huh, what's this? Scratches on the stone. Oh shit, it looks like somebody scratched the fuck out of that. Like something was scraped against it. Yo, rap! What made them? Scratches? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. This window had no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. Oh, that must be the same one. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure. Well, I'll be.
Just as I suspected.
Hell yeah, you're a good boy.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Huh, pool. Huh, wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here. Yeah, you can swim at any time other than nighttime. It says that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't really want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this? Huh?
Hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame, just like the other window. Hey.
Okay.
You're right. There are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window's frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now I understand, right, Shuichi? What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. Yes, you are. It's all in the day's book for Kalamomoto, Luminary of the Stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey,
It seems you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Alright then, on to the next place. There's no point in staying in here.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, so
So, where should we go? Oh! He came out of the shower. As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground. The hell, something's caught on my leg!
That's...
It looks like a cable.
ah,
Is this for the tennis mat? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Oh, the net is down. The reason I thought the room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed. So like someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey.
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's just about 50 feet long. Why does everybody have magical rope skills? What? Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
that's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He's probably like a hero to every tennis kid. And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Duh. Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. Motherfucker! What is that analogy? What the hell? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
Let me see.
Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. Oh god. Woo! Don't look at us! I don't like water, I prefer juice! We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam might be on to something now. Kinda wanna go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight? These idiots. Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't like it, I'll throw you out in the pool myself. Oh, please stop! Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along? You're saying if we don't get along, you'll end up like Monokid. Yes! So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, that it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. It isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then. Why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That's intriguing. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. Your intuition is better than any of the numbskulls here. Go for it. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as ultimate detective. Oh, my sweetie. Huh? What is that? An electric air pump? I see, you can easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Well, that's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. Oh, hey! Yo, check this shit out. Look, it's right just across. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there. Okay. Yeah, you might have been right. You might be right. Oh, they said, oh, fuck. I'm not jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Wow, where'd you come from? Jumping itself is fine! If you want to jump in front of a train or a car, that's on you! But the pool is off limits at nighttime! See? No swimming at nighttime! That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates the school regulations of campus-wide siren will flare! And that person will be ripped apart by the exercise! What? You didn't go that far! Yes! Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive! Oh. Okay, then. Now, swimming at nighttime, that might just play into the case. Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Nighttime! Ryoma, okay, now I'm 100% certain Ryoma was killed at nighttime. And that's why they didn't get the tube, because it was still in the room at nighttime. But why did they use the tube, and how did they use it? I don't know, but I know they did. They used it, and it was at nighttime, that's why they couldn't get it. Okay, that's all I got so far. Okay, Ryoma was killed at night. He was drowned. Maybe he was drowned in the pool. Did they like use the tube and like, because there was a rope with it, did they tie the tube up and like throw him down in there? I don't. We're gonna figure this out. But wait, then the siren would go off. Okay, scratch that. We'll figure it out. Just leaving it spitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless?
no.
No, even if they wanted to pull it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab it in the tube, even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know,
Then why not jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get the water, yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know.
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
All right.
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick? Yeah, sure. This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Well, maybe he'll put it on his bookcase. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. Oh, that's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's all right. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean? You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime of the video, it's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
Remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true!
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means... So it's just like we thought that motive video was the motive!
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I could think of.
That's my side.
Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick! Aww. Oh, I'm sad.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Aw, don't do this to me, game. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And we were worried about watching them alone. We could have just watched them together. Watch them together.
Got it.
Yeah, we should gather together and watch all the videos, shared everybody's motives. Just like Kokichi. Was that little son of a bitch trying to help us? Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do. Huh?
Hey.
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No, that if that's what he wanted, he could just ask.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal. Not in the slightest. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Huh? What are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking! Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you're here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? She just skirts past him. The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So,
The last time I saw him was way before you then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you're fine, Kaito. What is important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive,
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him using his Shuichi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Alright, that's good. Maki!
hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me, or do you think you can't solve this on your own? That's completely different. This is... that's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick. Damn! The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really is my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation? What I'm saying, though! More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I did.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. It's almost if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
Don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, then please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that
but you should
alright?
at least cooperate with our investigation, because all of our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then can I ask you this, did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. Ha! So Gonta got scared off by that then. Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. Let's listen to Maki's testimony. A question A question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey.
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. Huh, you are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me. Same instincts that lost the pile of gold, huh, boy?
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe
He's my sidekick, you know, he's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Oh, fuck me.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
But is he wrong?
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway,
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
the class trial is starting soon.
Whew.
Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later.
Shuichi.
It looks like it's time, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Dumbass.
Hey, why are you looking so worried now? Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need any other reason than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi.
Shuichi was still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space. If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you got. Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin.
Yeah, that's the expression I want to see. Hey, that's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. What? I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Ooh. Let's go. Alright, that looks like a good place to stop for today. So, all I really have right now, I'm gonna think about this. Like, after the trials, after the investigations, I usually think about all the things and try to put them together in my mind. But right now, I'm thinking that Ryoma was killed at night and then was put in the tank during the show to be eaten to blame Himiko. So, okay. So, if you want to see me cry in the next episode, which you probably will, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see my content in the future. Also, while you're here, if you have any game suggestions or you just want to say hi, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm Daisy Hyena, and I'll catch you on the next video.